Com. A cure for brain tumors can't wait. Join the National Brain Tumor Society's Boston Brain Tumor Ride, Sunday, May 19th. Visit braintumorride.org/Boston to learn how you can unite with a community committed to raising awareness and finding a cure. You'll share in a family-friendly community day with multiple ride courses for all skill levels while raising critical funds for much-needed research. Register online today or call 866-455-3214. Bed, breakfast, and beyond. The 3 Bs that encompass the stimulating lifestyle and home-like setting of the Goddard House in Brookline. By offering trial stays for as little as 2 weeks, the conversation about transitioning to assisted living becomes easier for all. Going on vacation or a work trip and not able to care for your loved one? Think Goddard House. With a bed and breakfast style decor, restaurant-quality meals, and friendly staff, your family member will consider their brief stay a vacation in itself. As a dedicated, not-for-profit community, their mission is to provide a warm and welcoming experience.
I'm Melody Bushmick, the Activities Director at Goddard House in Brookline. I'm fortunate in my job to be the one that accompanies residents on outings to local museums, theaters, and restaurants. I watch warm, meaningful relationships form and continue to grow. While working at Goddard House, I enjoy the special feeling that comes from spending time with these important members of my extended family.
To schedule a tour or to find out more, go to goddardhouse.org.
Where can you get a brand new Honda Civic LX for just $59 per month? Come on! At one of our 2 great locations, Bach Honda on the Auto Mile, Route 1 in Norwood, or Bach Honda West on Littleton Road in Westford, Mass. During the Bach Honda Really Big Spring event, you can drive home a brand new Honda Civic LX with automatic transmission that gets an amazing 39 highway miles per gallon for just $59 per month for 24 months with only $2,900 cash or trade to its signing. That's right, lease a brand new Honda Civic LX for just $59 per month. For complete details, go to Bach.com. 2 great Bach Honda locations, 1 legendary low Bach Honda price. Bach Honda on the Auto Mile, Route 1 in Norwood, or Bach Honda West on Littleton Road in Westford, Mass. My name is Ernie Bach Jr. Come on down.
WBZ News Time, 11:08. Time now for Market Watch. Wall Street was a winner for the second time in the past 3 weeks. And this week, the index is tacked on between 1% and 2%. Hinsdale Associates believes some of the positive momentum we have seen may be fading.
The data is pointing to a lot of mixed messages and even a little more on the weaker side. So I think stocks are going to be more sideways with the downward tilt here moving forward.
Only the Dow Industrials moved forward yesterday after a disappointing report on first quarter economic growth. The Dow climbed 12 points, while the NASDAQ lost 11. The S&P 500 fell 3 points. Finally, Conagra is recalling 140,000 cases of Orville Redenbacher's flavored, ready-to-eat popcorn. The packages might mistakenly contain milk, which some of you could be allergic to. Steve Orr, MarketWatch.com, and WBZ News Radio 1030.
WBZ News Time, 11:09. President Obama says the fix by Congress of FAA furloughs that led to widespread flight delays is a Band-Aid solution to budget cuts. He wants more to be done. The AP's Matt Small with more.
In his weekly media address, President Obama says ending FAA furloughs may get air travel back on schedule, but the quick fix is no lasting solution for the automatic government budget cuts that are still having a negative impact on many government workers, preschoolers, and the unemployed.
It's not a responsible way to go.
In the GOP address, Pennsylvania Congressman Bill Schuster says Obama was using those flight delays to simply score political points.
This episode is yet another demonstration of why we need to replace the president's sequester with smarter, more responsible cuts.
Matt Small, Washington.
With flight delays caused by a shortage of air traffic controllers now a thing of the past, the AP's Jerry Bodlander tells us more government jobs could be affected.
While lawmakers have given the FAA the flexibility needed to bring furloughed air traffic controllers back to work, other agencies aren't as fortunate. There will be up to 7 furlough days at the IRS, As acting IRS Commissioner Steve Miller told a House panel this past week, they'll hurt.
We anticipate a considerable reduction in the revenues we collect and the calls we can answer as a result of sequestration.
All of the IRS's public operations will be closed on the furlough days, leaving taxpayers without access to assistance or information from IRS employees. Rebow under Capitol Hill.
A bill to make gold and silver legal tender in the state of Maine and exempt it from sales tax is seen by its supporters as a way to draw coin trade show business away from neighboring New Hampshire. Bills hanging on by a thread have been rejected by a 79-69 vote in the Maine House. It could come up Tuesday in the state Senate there. The Taliban announcing the start of their spring offensive, signaling plans for an uptick in violence as the weather warms across Afghanistan, making both travel and fighting easier. The Taliban statement promised every possible tactic will be utilized in order to detain or inflict heavy casualties on foreign transgressors. Insurgents already have stepped up attacks this spring as they try to position themselves ahead of national elections and the planned withdrawal of most U.S. and other foreign combat troops by the end of 2014. A NATO helicopter crashing in the southern Zabul province of Afghanistan today, apparently due to bad weather. No reports of enemy activity at the time. Major Brian Woods is with the NATO Joint Command.
Aircraft crashed today in southern Afghanistan. Coalition personnel are now on the scene and securing the crash site. At this time, there is no identification or indication of enemy involvement that caused the crash.
WBZ News Time 11:12. Time to check sports. Here's Charlie Bergeron, AceTicket.com Sports Studio.
Ready, Doug? Celtics down 3 games to none to the Knicks in their 7 first-round series after last night's 90-76 setback in Game 3. Kevin Garnett had a good game, 12 points, pulled down 17 rebounds, and not ready to pack it in just yet.
I'm going to play till it's over. I'm not usually broken. So I respect my mentality. I always probably will. That's what it is. I've been to the bottom before. I know what it is. I'm a fighter at the end of the day. But, it takes more than one person.
Celtics, Kevin Garnett on Celtics.com. In 4, Garden tomorrow at 1. Red Sox improved to 16-7. Houston falls to 7-16 after the Sox 7-3 win last night. 4 home runs for the Red Sox, 2 off the bat of David Ross. David Ortiz, Will Middlebrooks also going deep to win to Ryan Dempster. Bruins and Capitals skate in Washington tonight. And it's the 3rd and final day, National Football League Draft 4. More picks. Charlie Berger on WBZ Sports.
Your Commonwealth is with you. Your country is with you. The sun will rise over Boston. This special place. This state of grace.
WBZ News Radio 1030.